So, under the instructions of Let's Talk Libby,
I don't have anyone specifically who I want to tag because it's such an awesome tag. I think everyone should do it. If you're a YouTuber and you haven't got anything else to do, or you've been tagged, either one, do this one. Do the Doctor Who tag. Anybody in the world. Because
Alonzi! Now before we start this vlog of the Doctor Who tag, go and look up what Doctor Who is before we do this because you're going to be lost the whole way. Secondly, most of these vlogs I've seen involve affairs. However, the only thing I've got is this. Look at it! I got this from a Doctor Who magazine years ago just to get this freaking cheap felt fez. Doesn't even have the freaking tassel at the end. £2.50 this cost me. That's money well spent. So instead, I'm going for this. Because Stetsons are cool. Hey, if it's good for Matt Smith, it's good enough for me. You know, that's kind of a hard question because every Doctor plays it differently. Each Doctor from William Hartnell all the way to Pierre Capaldi have done this differently, so it's all dependent on taste, but like most answers to this question, it all comes down to David Tennant. For me, he has the best costume with that really cool coat and that really smart looking suit, and the cool trainers. He's good at handling comedy and also being really serious as well, so he handles both of those things really excellently. Ooh, favourite story, there's a load of really good ones. We have stuff like The Empty Child, Girl in the Fireplace, Bling, Human Nature, Family of Blood, End of Time, Name of the Doctor, Big Bang, Vincent and the Doctor, Flatline, Turn Left, Midnight, the list can go on. These are just loads of different stories I really like to watch, so pick any of these. Funnily enough, the first episode I watched was School Reunion, which was the episode where the 10th Doctor was in a school disguised as a teacher, and well, as I said, the manic personality of Tennant's seriousness and craziness just kind of attracted me to him. I just really liked his performance. Along with Anthony Head, this was my first introduction to the guy because I'd never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer by that point. And just the performances of those two actors and Elizabeth Sladen, who was returning for that episode, I got hooked. Seeing these really interesting characters along with the action, of course, because, well, I was in primary school at the time, along with a great mystery, and there were a lot of good moments, especially tense moments, like the scene of the swimming pool and even the scene when they sneak into the school at night. Those were really cool. Favourite companion? I had to pick between two. Number one, Donna, because she was really funny, she was well performed, her chemistry with David Tennant was absolutely great. Don't get me wrong, the other companions like Rose and Amy were great. Not related to anything, but while we're on the subject of Amy Pond, but I felt they mostly came to the stereotype of just being a smart girl who loved the Doctor. And this was especially clear when Martha came in. God. Pretty much, her motivation was just to get the Doctor Sonic screwdriver. And not the one that opens doors. However, my second choice would be Ace. Christ, she was awesome. I mean, there's something cool about a companion who's able to fight back. I mean, she was a teenage girl who was an explosive expert. Yeah, she wasn't the companion who runs from monsters like a load of them have. She was the type of companion that went out looking for it. And that's the reason why I like Remembers in the Dark so much, because she was just flat awesome. I remember seeing it for the first time and just really liking Ace. My thoughts of her are in the name. Type of companion I'd be. I'd say kind of the lines of Donna, in the sense that I'd be funny and fun to have around with and just have banter with the Doctor. So in a sense, I'd be like the male version of Donna or Clara. Does this answer your question? I just really like the presence that the Cybermen have, or this indestructible, unstoppable army of robots. And also just the fact that they either capture you and just rip you apart and just turn you onto them. Ooh, kind of creepy in a Borg sort of way. And I'm gonna sound biased here, but I feel the Cybermen have a lot of the best stories. I'm serious, think about this. They've had loads of really good stories. Age of Steel, Doomsday, Death in Heaven, The Next Doctor, Tomb of the Cybermen, Earthshock. They've had loads of really good stories. Or also, I have to also say The Master. Mainly because of Roger Delgado and John Sim. I believe they gave it the best performances of The Master. Again, I know I'm kind of cheating a bit and into options and a lot of things, but just so much to talk about when it comes to Doctor Who. Anyway, that's all I have time for today, so if you like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, whatever. Also, in terms of channels I nominate Alex Kemp, Chris Jones and Matsy D. I'm Kenny Colliver and I bid you a good day.